Hey, this is Samantha here from RecipeThis.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I wanted to share with you all my favourite healthy air fry recipes. These are easy, healthy air fry recipes, and the inspiration for them came when one of my readers, who is on Weight Watchers, said to me, I would love some healthy air fry recipes that are not carb heavy. And I realised how often I cook recipes that are carb heavy because I love my comfort food. But we went through the RecipeThis.com archives, and out of over 450 recipes, these were our favourites that were all healthy and easy for you to recreate at home in your air fryer. Have you tried the air fryer free mini course? Are you new to the air fryer? Let me introduce you to our 5-day free quick start mini course. It answers a lot of beginner air fryer questions, gives you simple air fryer recipes to follow, and helps you get confident with your air fryer. You can get it for free at recipethis.com/ebooks or search recipethis.com for air fryer mini course. First on the list is air fried tomatoes. You can simply chop tomatoes in half and air fry them. You can have whatever seasonings you like. You can have it with pizza toppings if you prefer, which would be perfect for keto. Or just keep it basic and do it like we do it, which is 4 tomato halves, salt, pepper and oregano. Or if we've got some spare cheese in the fridge, we'll often add a bit of parmesan on top as well. And they just air fry so well. And you can also do an air fryer English breakfast and include tomatoes in your air fryer breakfast ingredients. So then place it in the air fryer and out it comes, and look, perfectly cooked tomatoes. Next on the list is air fry peppers. You can do them in little cubes, you can do them as slices like fajitas, it's totally up to you, and they are a fantastic quick side dish in the air fryer. Just dump in your peppers into the air fryer, throw it in, and you've got a fantastic side. And then of course air fryer frozen shrimp. You can load frozen shrimp that's been peeled and has already been pre-cooked into a bowl, and you can add to it your favourite seasonings such as Cajun, salt and pepper, some lemon to stop them from going dry, and you can air fry them together. How I do it is I load everything into the bowl first, and then you can season everything perfectly before air frying, and then you can use it for a shrimp salad. You can use it just as a quick side or just something to munch on. I've got a 4-year-old that's obsessed with shrimp, and this is how he loves me to do them. When he's poorly, he'll always ask for this. And then once they're air fried, of course, they'll shrink. Next on the list is air fryer shrimp fajitas. Following a similar method of our peppers and our shrimp, you slice up the peppers into fajitas strips, and you can make it fun and exciting by doing lots of different coloured peppers, or just keep it red if you prefer. And then once you've done your peppers, load them into a bowl with the shrimp, and then season it like we showed you how to do with the shrimp. So it's like you're taking these two recipes and turning them into one. And then of course, instead of shrimp, you can do any type of fajitas that you want in the air fryer basket. The air fryer is fantastic for doubling up as a way to cook your stir fries, but without you slaving over the stove. It's just absolutely fantastic and one of my favourite uses of the air fryer. So once you've got all your seasonings in your bowl, I recommend you give them a good mix because you want a nice even coating. Load them into the air fryer and air fry. Then once they're done, unfortunately, the shrimp shrinks. Then of course, the other variety of this is to do air fryer chicken fajitas. Same method, same peppers, just chicken instead of shrimp. You mix it all up in the bowl as usual. I like to include fajita seasoning, chicken seasoning and salt and pepper. And then once you've done that, you can give it all a good mix and get out your air fryer basket. Load it all in. Make sure it's all spaced out nicely because the chicken does have a habit of sticking to the peppers if you're not careful. Air fry it and then it's ready for serving. Then next on the list is air fry frozen chicken breast. This is fantastic for doing with your air fryer, and you can do it when you've got that chicken that's stuck together like a brick and you're thinking there's no way I could get this chicken to come apart. You can start it off by air frying it a little bit first, and this will help it come unstuck. And then when it's air frying, I like to make my marinade. Then of course, load your marinade over your frozen chicken breasts and you're ready to air fry again. Note that they now have come apart and they're easier to cook. And then you can check that your chicken breasts are cooked before serving. Note that because we've chopped up the chicken, you can see that the chicken is not dry at all and that you can cook frozen chicken breasts in the air fryer. Then next on the list is air fry chickpeas. Drain some chickpeas, get rid of any moisture, load them into a bowl and then season them however you want. You can do Indian chickpeas with garam masala and some cumin and then maybe some salt and pepper. However you like yours, just go with your personal favourite seasoning. Aren't they crispy and delicious? Perfect for salads. Now for air fryer egg cups. I love this and it's a fantastic alternative to a crustless quiche that you can easily do in your air fryer. What you do is you crack eggs into your mixing bowl, or you can use a measuring jug, whichever suits you. So then add milk and stir milk into your eggs until you've got a good mixture. And then once I've done the milk and egg mixture, it's time to load in your seasonings into your air fryer egg cups. I like to include onion, cheese and some cherry tomatoes. They're my favourite go-to one. I do the most whenever I am making them. And once you've got your mixture together, you can add extra cheese if you want extra cheese. I like to add a little extra sprinkling of cheese on top because you can never have enough cheese, right? And then once you've added on all your cheese, it's a case of pouring over your milk and egg mixture so that they're kind of 3/4 full. You don't want them over full. And then you load them all into your air fryer basket and they are ready for air frying. Though be careful because it is silicone, so the moulds can be a bit flimsy and it's easy to drop one. And then once they're in the air fry, allow them to cool, and you've got egg cups. Air fryer soft boiled eggs. My favourite breakfast in the air fryer because there's hardly any prep. You simply place eggs into the air fryer basket, and then whilst your eggs are air frying, you can have your toaster going and make toast soldiers to serve with your soft boiled eggs. Or if you are following paleo or another diet that doesn't allow bread, then you can swap the bread for carrot sticks, cucumber sticks, or you can even cook some zucchini fries in the air fryer with the eggs, and it's just perfect for serving together. And then when the air fryer is done, simply load your eggs into your little egg cup holders. Then once you are done, you can crack the eggs off the top of the eggs and then dunk in whatever you're using. Of course, in this video, we're using cucumber slices, but anything will do. Then next is air fryer hard boiled eggs, another one of my favourites. And just like the soft boiled eggs, it's the complete same system, except to do air fryer hard boiled eggs, they are cooking for 6 minutes more. Note that when you are doing eggs in the air fryer, never ever do a preheat because you'll end up overcooking your eggs. And then once your eggs have air fried, give them a quick rinse under a cold tap and then peel your eggs. You know, when you're peeling eggs from the air fryer, because they're cooking at a lower temperature, they do actually peel much better than boiled eggs. They come out perfect every time, just like instant pot boiled eggs do. Look at that, aren't they perfect? Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Recipe This family. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. We also have a weekly newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter where we share with you our latest kitchen gadget recipes, what we're cooking in the Milner kitchen, and so much more. As well as this, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then whenever we have a new video, you will be the first to know. And if you want to know about all our future videos, then I recommend you hit the bell for instant notifications. But even better, we now have a podcast. It's called Magic with Gadgets. Simply search Magic with Gadgets on your favourite podcast player and you'll find us there.